Brinson, area manager with Job Store Staffing, a local women-owned staffing company. Thanks for joining us on the Business Brief.
Well, thanks for having me today.
Barb, you've been with the Job Store for quite a while, since 1989. You must enjoy what you do.
I do. I work with really good people. I have great clients. I enjoy the applicants I work with. It's been good.
Well, let's get straight to it because a lot of folks want to know who's hiring right now.
We have a lot going on in the manufacturing section. We have offices in Broomfield, Denver, kind of by the tech center, Aurora, and then down in the Springs. Broomfield and Aurora, especially like the I-70 corridor, those are hiring a lot.
That's great to hear. Now, are there any areas of town in particular that you're seeing a lot more hiring than others?
I think our two hotspots, like I say, is Broomfield. We've got some huge clients up in that area. And then that I-70 corridor, especially over towards like Tower, there's a lot going on over there. A lot of manufacturers and a lot of them are looking for people. So
that was my next question, was what type of jobs are you seeing people mostly looking for right now? It sounds like manufacturing and
manufacturing, production, distribution, that whole area is really hot right now.
Now, you all are a premier staffing company in Colorado. What do you look for in candidates for jobs?
Longevity is huge. People that are serious and have been at one place for a year or longer is always helpful. People that are flexible, adaptable, people who want to get into something and learn. People who just want to, it's a great way to look for a job, to look for an industry. If you get in somewhere and you're like, oh, this is great, that works perfect, it's a match. If you get in somewhere and you're like, this isn't what I want to do, what an opportunity to be able to say, hey, this isn't for me, but I'd like to try this instead. We do that all the time.
Absolutely. Now, right now we're dealing with, COVID-19 spikes. And I'm curious, and I think a lot of folks are curious if you think, given that you're a staffing company, that this will impact ultimately the job market.
Well, I think it does. When we first went on lockdown, I think it was mid-March, everything kind of fell apart. It all really dropped. And I think Denver is kind of acclimated to COVID. So even though our numbers are going up, companies are used to dealing with it. They know what to do. They all have policies and procedures in place. So that's been really good. This time of year, we typically slow down a little bit anyway, just because the holidays are on their way, and then add COVID and we have an election. So things are a little bit slower right now, but up until a week ago, they were really going. And from what clients are telling me, over the next couple of weeks, we'll be back at it again. So
great. Well, lastly, you've been in the business a long time. You're kind of an expert. What advice do you have for job seekers?
I think job seekers need to do a few things. I think they need to diversify in their job search. There's a lot with the job boards, but that can be frustrating if that's all you're doing because you're sending resume after resume out and not necessarily hearing anything. Using staffing services like Job Store is a great way to do it. You get in, you get to meet people. We suggest things. We help you with your resume. We introduce you to people. So it's a really super way to go.
Well, getting people back to work so we can keep our economy going is one of the big objectives that we all have. So Barb Brinson, area manager with the Job Store, thank you for coming on the Business Brief. We wish you all lots of success because that means lots of people are going to work.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Thank you, you too.